Hello and welcome to the first video on the channel. Welcome to Football Manager 16. Now I know Football Manager 17 is out, but I prefer this game. So I am starting off a new save. It's 2015, it's the 11th of July. I have created a new club. I've put in the Vanarama South division, I believe, and it's a club that I've created from my local area, Galston-on-Sea. It's literally going to be a hopefully awesome series where I'm going to try and bring them up to the Premier League, get them in the Champions League, get them a European threat, and I've created a new club logo. I've added a couple of custom players, friends, family, 3 creative players I've got. I'm the manager. I've put, some good facilities in the club, like youth training, everything is excellent. The players in the team are just average for my league. I don't know how it's going to work out. Hopefully the players I've created, I've made them just average with good potential, so hopefully I don't boss the league too much early on. Probably will, but if I do, hopefully we'll just breeze up the leagues and then start getting some more challenges. I don't know what's going to happen. My custom players may get sold on, we may make some good profit. I've put some good money in the bank. I think I've got 10 million is my bank balance. Not over the top, but for this kind of level of league, it's insane. So the story behind that is hopefully just like a new club's been invested in. Me as the manager, I'm also kind of the owner of the club, and I'm just imagining that I don't know, won the lottery and bought myself a football club. Created it from the ground up. We're playing, my home ground is at Bunnywell. Pretty cool, it's like a local park, literally just down the road from me. Anyway, let's jump straight into the game and have a little look at the club. So here we are into the game, and this is the club. It is RCKM Football Club. It actually stands for, this is like a gaming channel I've created before and I've got with a friend. It's Ryan Cushing, Kieran Martin. Obviously my name's Kieran Martin, his name is Ryan Cushing. We made a gaming channel. Actually, look, RCKM TV, /KM, that's my nickname. Yeah, I've even got a hat with the club embroidery on there, so it's RCKM Football Club. I've created that logo, pretty cool, really looks really good. I've put us in the, like I said before, the Vanarama National League South. Year founder 2015 is basically a brand new club. It's got 0 history, no league history. I made the kits up. I don't know what colours I was going for. I just made it anything. Bunnywell Park, which is, like I said, a park just down the road. There's no football stadium on there, but I'm just pretending that we've built one up. Like I said, my story background is that I've won the lottery or something, or come into money and built my own club. So finances are really secure. Like I said, we've got 10 million budget in the bank. Wage budget's huge. I've just left it so we're comfortable just to chill and not worry about money. Obviously, we've got money to buy players that are insane for this level of football, but that's fine. I've actually got staff-wise, I have just me as a coach. That's all I have. No physios, no scouts, no director of football, nothing. So that's cool. I'm going to have to get some staff in. What else in the club here? We've got capacity is 4,500. Obviously, we're never ever going to get that many people watching the games at this low level. If I show you the squad, I've just literally created 3 players. Ryan Cushing, I've made him Welsh, I don't know why. He is my best friend, obviously Ryan Cushing, RCKM. I've made him a goalkeeper. I've put him 22 years old. I don't know why I've put him 22 years old. I don't know, I think I just left that one. I didn't change his date of birth. Error by me, but 22 is fine. He's valued at 11.5k. Pretty good stats. Now these stats I just left, all I've done is put him quite a high potential, but basically he is going to become an awesome player. It's cool, it's good to have a goalkeeper, and like I said previously, we may sell him on. Clubs might want him, he might want to leave, and so be it. We'll see what happens. We've got money to play with. I also created Ricky Martin. This is future editing Kieran, and I'm definitely going to play that song every time I say his name. That's my brother. Again, he's got some sort of average, well above average stats, and again, are really high potential. We've kind of got him as a DM, defensive midfield role, where I foresee him playing. And then Trafford Burrow is my other brother, my younger sort of half brother. Again, his stats are very good for this level. I set him as a really high potential, young forward. Kind of got him on the left, because I've got him on the left wing. In that sort of position, that's what I'm foreseeing where he'll play. The rest of the players are completely random for this level, same as my subs. So that's kind of where we're at with the club at the moment. In regards to the board, yes, so the board want us to become sort of mid-table this year. So I'm pretty sure mid-table, hopefully like promotion is ideal, but you never know what happens. Here's a little bit of background history I got sent by email. I've put my fierce rivals as Norwich City. Obviously, Norwich is the most closest city to where I live here. I think that's going to be a pretty cool rivalry if we get up to the Championship and stuff and start playing Norwich. Like I said before, I've done the youth facilities, training facilities really high. I just want to make this club kind of be a #1 club in the world eventually, so I kind of set some good foundations for the club. Yeah, we're pretty much there. I've, at the moment, currently trying to hire a head physio and a director of football and an assistant manager, because I think we need a little bit of background staff. Sort of got the money to pay for the wages and everything, so that's absolutely fine. I think for the first episode, we should just fast forward to see if anything interesting happens. So we're back here. So I've skipped forward now to August the 8th, and I just want to show you, this is an email I've just got. We're ready for the first game of the season. I just got an email from the board basically clarifying the expectations there is for this year, which is pretty interesting to see. So in the league, they want us to come mid-table, rather hoping that we come up a lot higher than mid-table, but mid-table is is all right. FA Cup, we want minimum expectation is the team to reach the 4th qualifying round. Now, how interesting would it be if we have an FA Cup run? Like, the FA Cup is still special for these lower league clubs. I know higher clubs, they don't put any effort into it, or they play lower potential teams, and they don't really put much effort into it. Where the lower league clubs like myself, the FA Cup is a magical dream. So can you imagine having a run of the FA Cup? Then you've got the FA Trophy, and they want us to get the first round, which again, hopefully we can do a little better than that. So I think it's pretty interesting. I'm loving it. I'm loving the club logo at the moment. It's just, I love it. It's amazing. Let me just show you, we've done a few things. Obviously, we've done our friendlies. I had to play all 4 friendlies because I didn't have an assistant manager, which is a little bit annoying, but then I got to see the club and some of the players. So looking at the schedule, we actually 2 wins and 2 losses in our friendlies, but the one that's interesting the most is Leatherhead, Swindon and Millwall under 21s. They're obviously sort of lower league clubs, Leatherhead and Swindon S. So 2 wins, not bad. We conceded in both games. Actually, we conceded in every game, so we didn't have any clean sheets. It's quite interesting. 3-1 was a good result. I think we were 3-0 up at one point. Portsmouth, though, Guy Bet League 2, their former Premier League club. They come 8th and 9th in 2007, 2008. They then obviously started their decline, and they've gone mildly bad into League 2, but still a League 2 club. And they scored, it was a late goal, I believe, looking back at it. I think it was the 77th minute scored. We also had a goal disallowed in the 87th minute. I don't think it shows you, does it? I think it was the 87th. Should we scroll back and have a look? Look, we levelled things with a late goal, and unfortunately it was disallowed on the 89th minute. So how disappointing. We could have pulled a draw out of Portsmouth, which would have been quite interesting to see. But yeah, anyway, I'm happy with the 4 friendly games. I've now got some staff on board. We've actually got an assistant manager, John Cross. Now he looks pretty cool. He's got a weird little mullet going on. 33-year-old. He's English. He's not got a very good reputation. He's got his B licence, Continental. He's got some good adaptability. You need to be adaptable when you're playing in these low leagues. A little bit of determination, which is quite good to see, and motivation he's got a little bit. So I'm happy with that. It's hopefully going to be help having an assistant manager. We got a director of football, Mr. Adam Westwood. Again, English. He's got some good determination, working with youngsters, because I'm hoping to get the youngsters through the club. That's how I'm hoping to progress into the higher leagues, is to have such a good youth facility and get the youngsters up. So that's pretty cool. So we've got him on board as well, and we've actually got a head physio, which we actually poached from a local club, which is why I did it. It's from Lowestoft Town, which is a local club. It's a town sort of south from where I live, sorry. We poached her. She's the head physio there. She's now our head physio. It's Emma Boone. Pretty funny how we poached her. She's average stats, nothing really. Again, working with youngsters is a high thing for her, and fitness, so that's 2 good things we're kind of looking for. But look, head physio and Lowestoft, I think that's brilliant. So that's kind of a hidden little funny thing for me. But we've got some tactics that I'm kind of liking at the moment. Actually, one thing to show you, Trafford Borough, one of the players I've created to be a potential star, is actually out for an injury for the first game of the season. He pulled his hamstring, so he's out for like 3 to 11 days, which is a bit annoying, but he is only 15 years old, so he's going to put up a lot of injuries if he plays too much. I have to bear that in mind. I'm still happy with the squad I've got here. Change some of these up a little bit. We've got a ball win in there. So that's my team I'm going for anyway. I'm just going to add a few instructions. Now, I want it to be quite a high tempo team. We want to try and keep possession. That's my idea. I want to exploit the flanks, because I've got Trafford out on the left, who's going to be a very good winger, so hopefully use them wings. I like the wing play on Football Manager. I'm thinking we're going to go for counter. I like the counter style. I think especially if we've got an amateur sort of average squad, counter always helps to make them opportunities happen. I'm going to jump into the game. I'm only going to do 1 game on this first video because I've introduced the club and gone through a lot of background stuff. So I'm going to go into 1 game, and hopefully we can start the season strong. My first debut in the league. So I'm going to do the team talk. What we're going to say. Let's go out there and impress me. That's a good one. Got there. I have faith in you. Average team talk, not the best. Let's go straight into the game. So highlights straight away here as soon as the game starts, and lovely defending there by Ricky already. I told you this defensive midfield role Ricky's going to be playing is going to be amazing. Connolly there, out to McGollin. I've got to start learning these names because hopefully they're going to be stars of RCKM Football Club. Like, hopefully they're going to play for years and become sort of renowned in the history of the club, which is going to be amazing because we are creating our own history. There's no history whatsoever. It's gone 15 minutes so far. Not a lot has happened. A bit of an attack here, and we're conceded already. St Albans have scored in the 17th minute. First goal of the season. We're home at Bunnywell Stadium, or Bunnywell Park as we're going to call it. We need to hopefully get off to a good start. I mean, possession-wise, we've got quite a lot of the possession. Just not seem to be working. Cushion, unfortunately, letting another goal. Still no clean sheet in the friendlies and also in the league so far. Here we are. Williams pushing it up to McCollum. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. What can he do? And he's hit it wide of the post. What is he doing? But definitely got to start learning these names. I mean, a couple of them, I've rotated quite a few in the friendlies, so I've used quite a few different people. And 42nd minute, not a lot has happened. Offside by them. Almost half time, and really the only thing that's come out of this is the goal from St Albans. So we're there. Come on boys, I know you can do much better. Again, not the best, but let's put this in here. I have faith in you. We've got to have faith in the team. It's the first game of the season. Everyone's nervous. This is the first season ever for this club as well. You know, it's probably the first season for a lot of these players in semi-professional football. It happens. Anyway, here we are. Straight off 4A. Highlight here. McGollan. Oh, I haven't made any changes to the team. I'll wait a little bit for that. I mean, let's just give them a bit more chance. They might pull this back. A draw would be good. A win would be awesome. A loss is... We'll learn from it. We'll learn from anything we get today. Pressure on still by St Albans. They're corner in, crossing it back in again, nothing there. Lovely defending there by RCKM. They've still got possession, they're dominating it. Here we are. Oh, the long ball play. I asked them to retain possession, but it's not happening. Here we are. I kind of feel like we're lacking Trafford on the wing. He's a big game changer. He comes out there and he's going to be making a lot of crosses in. Oh my God! What a finish by TJ Cuthbertson. First goal of the season. That was phenomenal. I wish I had replays on. That was so far out, but it's 1-1. What a goal. Oh my word. That was amazing. You can't beat that. I could ask for another one of those and we could be 2-1 up and win the game. But 1-1, like I said, I'm happy with a draw. But, oh, free kick. George Cole. What a free kick. Turned this around so quickly. It's gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up at home. The home fans, probably a whole 100 of them that are there, if that, are obviously going crazy right now. Here we are. Connolly's now playing it through to Williams. Williams out on the left, crosses it in. Delaney, can he get ahead? No. Oh my God, guys, we're 3-1 up. What has happened? What a turnaround of events. Ali has just scored. What a finish. I mean, I'm going to make a change here. I know I shouldn't really have touched the team, but we're 3-1 up. We're a little bit in a comfortable position. I'm going to bring Ali off. I know he scored. He's on a yellow card, and also his condition's a bit low. I'm going to bring on Mike Carter, see what he can do for us. I just want to rotate it a little bit, get used to some of the players. I feel like I'm going to bring on Jordan Cox, and that'll do for now. Let's have a little look. Pumping into the 71st minute, 3-1 up. What a turnaround. Did not envision this to happen at all. But we've got a lot of possession. Look at this. It's so much possession here. This takes us up, obviously, joint first in the league. Lovely to see that there. RCKM AFC. Oh, and McDonald there for St Albans nearly brought it up to 3-2. But 82nd minute. Comfortable win, hopefully. I can't see them scoring 2 more goals in 6 minutes. But you never know what happens in Football Manager. It tends to bite you on the back if you say anything. But offside there by Luke Daly. Offside again by St Albans. 93rd minute. They've got a little highlight here. There we are. Final whistle, guys. 3-1 RCKM. Like, let me do a team talk. Passionate. You're brilliant to come back. I'm so proud of you. That was brilliant. That is exactly what I'd say in the situation. What was happening in St Albans? They bottled it. They were 1-0 up and we pulled it back there to 3-1. Proper happy with that result. And who's it got the goals? It was so TJ Cuthbertson, George Cole and Ali there. Absolutely buzzing with that result. And here's the cutout from the non-league football paper. Quality of possession. It just proves it. I wanted the possession. I asked them to retain it and they did. 57% of the possession. We had 10 shots, then he had 4. Player of the match, Reece Connolly got the man of the match. So excellent there for the first game of the season. He's a 23-year-old young English star, hopefully, for the future. He's got a few good rankings there. So that is it for the first video of the series. This is going to be a magnificent season. I'm hoping we get promoted and go on to eventually becoming a superstar of the world. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I'll go, as we do the videos, I'll go a little bit more in depth in the squad, in the team, in the club, and we'll play more games. Just for this first video, I only played the 1 game because we had a lot of sort of admin to do and talk about the club. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video, guys. Hopefully you're looking forward to seeing if RCKM Football Club can get promoted and can rise to the top and be a fighting contender for the Champions League. That is my aim, to win the Champions League. Will just be awesome. So guys, like the video, if you've enjoyed, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, this is a new channel. It's going to take a while to grow and things, and it'd be nice to get a little community going and start following the channel. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.